Emrls here, back from Cali. It's time to play through a game that I've been wanting to play through for a very long time. Now, for context, this is a game, series, franchise that I've been trying to play through since I first started my YouTube back in 2011. I'd even say 2010. It has taken me up to this far to finally be able to have a comfortable way to stream Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Again, we are playing on good old classic Genesis right over here. With a 6-button controller of all things, you know, the smoothest controller out there. Also, jamming to one of these old classics right here. This is the Sonic 3 and Knuckles remix entitled 3 Pure Black by 3 Pure sorry. Jamming everything up. Pure Black or Marbles and Cream. It's a OC remix by Red Tail Fox. And yeah, it's one of my favorite remixes from back in the day, but enough with the remixes. It's time to jump on board with this game here. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my sources so that way they pull exactly how I want them to. Just want to make sure everything's good with late stream. Alright, so let us see. What do we have here? Bam, we got the game going right now. The irony of our demo screen. Song options is like pretty intense. As you know, OS and Pinnacle does not work out well, so I always have to kind of edit the screens here before I jump in and play. But I'm looking forward to a good old stream here, dog. Ain't nothing really holding us back. I'd like to do a full completion, a full playthrough with either Sonic and Tails, and then I'll do a Knuckles playthrough another time. Mainly because Knuckles' gameplay is the most different between the bulk here. Now, the weird thing that I have going on right now is because I am playing this on the Genesis, is that for some reason I can't seem to get rid of these save files. I'll delete them, but when it's time to start playing for real, they'll probably pop back up. But we're starting off with a fresh file. Again, easily one of the best games in the franchise, bar none. Like, don't discredit this franchise for what it's worth. Speaking of franchise, I've been watching a whole lot of a YouTuber named Game Critic, and he's had a really solid review and retrospective, in a sense, of the franchise and how it came to be what it is. But I'm also going to run through here, like I said, get all the emeralds. Now, in my previous playthrough with Sonic 2, I mentioned very specifically that I do not like running through Sonic 2 because once you get supersonic, it's like there's no way to stop it. The benefit of Sonic 3 and Knuckles is that there is a way to not turn super, and that's just by not double jumping to use the flash shield. And I'm a big fan of the flash shield. Flash shield in this game is like super crucial. For a lot of things, really, because it gives you that slight sense of invulnerability, which is nice in a Sonic game, especially playing as Sonic without any shields. Another thing that I usually do when I do a run through this game, if I'm playing it on the Genesis, is that I'll usually add a extra controller on there to kind of use Tails for specific parts of the game to get to locations that I might not be able to normally get to as Sonic. But I think I'm gonna just keep this playthrough pretty pure. Trying to make sure that all my notifications are going right now and everything's good. I can still see chat. But yeah, that's one emerald. Now, the irony of this is that I am a lot better at getting, or maybe not the irony, I'm a little bit more efficient with getting the Chaos Emeralds inside Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because this is like one of the few games that I have played more than any other game in my life. Well, I don't want to do that either. I'm not really a big fan of the special stages in this game, in particular the slots. Slots is just not for me, and I know that. But yeah, again, that's an error on my part, but that slight little bit of invincibility prevented me from getting hit from that fireball, from the flames coming out of that machine here. Our basically our first boss. But a lot of the things that he was saying inside his videos, the Game Critic, ring true to this day, which is, you know, for whatever reason, revisionists have come to claim that Sonic was overall a bad game, similar to how he talked about Donkey Kong Country and his franchise, and how people just they discredit those games for what they were really worth. They are valuable games in general. They are very solid games with solid gameplay. Just getting people to relate to it to the times of how different this game was and how varied it was compared to the Mario game is a testament to show how good the game is. And even still, like, I enjoy myself some Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I'll say it in every video if I have to, is that I would gladly choose to play a Sonic game to completion, start to finish, over any Mario game. Unfortunately, you know, it isn't even a knock on Mario to say Mario is bad, but as I've stated before, Mario games in general, you know, when people do play those games, to go back to them, there's a lot of shortcuts, a lot of quick. It's like an in and out game. You can play for like 15-20 minutes and you're done, as opposed to doing a full playthrough of all the worlds, which I don't think a lot of people do, especially of 3. And to my knowledge, a big component of that was the wizard, because the wizard exposed a lot of early shortcuts to be able to beat that game a little earlier. So old 80s basically glorified commercial / movie for Nintendo products. Well, I also skipped over a big little chunk that I could have talked about, which is there was a wall made of boulders. Oh, my sound's out of sync. Let's find out. Let's fix this right now. It's possible that my game sound is going to be out of sync throughout the process of this playthrough. I'm working on trying to fix that, but I think it more so has to do with the fact that I'm using older tech like this Pinnacle Studio, which captures RGB cables, but also gives me a slight delay inside my sound. I've been working on it. I don't necessarily know the best option to resolve this issue quite yet. I've split the channel so that I myself don't get the delay. I can still hear the audio being slightly delayed, but I've split my video feed to go directly into Pinnacle, as well as allow me to have one-on-one contact with my buttons when being pressed here. Let me know how bad is the desync though, because it's something I can do in post-production if I do archive this video to put it on YouTube. I know you'll notice it as soon as I turn one of these into rings here. Like, there's a delay right there, brutally noticeable. But it's just a matter of upgrading gear, and I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna look back down on these comments in just a second. Just want to make sure that I get these here correct. I'm not really pressed on getting a lot of rings when doing the Emerald run, because I don't know, it's almost superficial. Nah, I don't. Unfortunately, if there is a way, I have not figured that out quite yet. I've looked hard though, man, or lady. It's not as easy as I would have initially thought it would have been to kind of set that up. I've even tried lowering down my frames to make the stream a little bit less stress intensive, because a lot of times in my previous playthroughs, what end up happening is that I'll have a delay, or my frames will start dropping real randomly out of nowhere. Another situation that I've been trying to work out, and the settings that I have my stuff on right now works out just fine for me, but I don't necessarily know how that's going to affect the stream in the long run. Still though, I'd rather have it visualized here than, you know, record it and then just put it up as a post playthrough. And I like the idea of doing that because that means I don't have to, you know, necessarily entertain an audience. But I do like entertaining an audience. Yo, I mean, that's a good idea, you know, but I've spoken about that before too. Like, the only thing that I don't like about using emulators with Genesis games in particular, I'm not really a big fan of emulators in Genesis games because they don't feel right to me. And I know that's it's hard to pick and choose like that and say, you know, well, some games I feel more comfortable playing in emulators and others I like in its original form. But Genesis games, for whatever reason, they never felt good to me in an emulated format. Super Nintendo games, different. Super Nintendo, we can play those games all day. Emulated for days. But Genesis games in particular, I like the feel of a Genesis controller. I like the feel of its little bit of slowdowns that you might be seeing here and there. Let's turn around here. On to our third emerald. Another, like, gathering emeralds in general inside all of the Sonic franchise is fairly easy to me. It was once hard. There's a handful of games in the franchise that still gets me, but I do enjoy these little breaks here. There's a couple tricky ones a little further down. Like in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the Super Emerald levels are a little bit more complicated. Still not too bad. It will get collectively worse as I play through it, and I think that's because of the delay, like how you were saying. And for me, the most part, these levels are entirely sound-based for me. Like, I do enjoy the audible cues of getting the blue orbs, as that kind of allows me to react a little bit faster than the visual aesthetic. But that, again, you know, comes from personal preference. I produce and I'm familiar with audio cues a little bit better than visual cues. Apparently my eye-hand coordination is as good as my ear. Oh. Still though, yeah, I figured it's gonna be a little rough. But I also don't plan on, you know, this playthrough lasting like super long. Which is like my only caveat. I was like, man, I hope that I burn through this pretty quickly. The big hurdle is getting all the Chaos Emeralds. That's gonna be like the delay. And although I know it's gonna get bad, it's never gonna get to the point where it's like you're gonna be hearing audio from a previous level. It's just that I've got a couple frames that consistently drop that there's not much I can do. But yeah, man, don't worry. I will have that sorted out one way or another. In time, though, for sure. Right now, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's the conversation part that's supposed to keep you partially invested. Couple more shots in here. I do like the little bits of story elements that they do put inside Sonic 3 and Knuckles though. Like how the levels kind of feel connected. due to these little pieces that's gonna happen right here where, you know, Knuckles comes up and he tries to trap me. I always try to break these little scenes too. Let me show you what I mean. If you mash the jump button here, it's possible to get out of the explosion of this. Oh, I didn't mash fast enough. I kind of slowed down. What is all again? Also a fan of the music in this game, which is largely phenomenal. There was something I was doing here not too long ago that I can't remember exactly what it was, but it just helped me to burn through that section a little bit faster. Almost missed the shield. Also, I'm not gonna do any like game-breaking runs or anything like that, where, you know, falling through lava to speed through the levels. This is gonna be like a solid run, and I appreciate it for doing that in general, because I do feel like there's a good chunk of like either YouTubers or streamers who play this game or any Sonic game in general with just enough technical know-how to get through the levels, as opposed to like a fairly moderate / normal gameplay playthrough. Ooh, just in case. So I don't like those fish, because those fish latch onto you really hard to let go of. I should have double jumped there, but it's all good. Oh, another thing where my invulnerability from that insta shield saved me a little bit. Still got hit though by those puffer enemies. There's a lot of puffer enemies inside this game now that you think about it. I never really thought about it in that manner. I think we're on the 5th Emerald. This is one of my favorites too. Now, in terms of my first experience with this game, Sonic 3 Knuckles, first time experiencing it was from a buddy, one of my brother's friends. Brought this game over. He let us borrow it for maybe like 2 days. Made it to Carnival Zone. Got stuck in the most silly place you can possibly get stuck at, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people got stuck at, which is that burrow where they lock off the level. And from that day on, I was hooked, man. Like, the first Sonic game that I beat was Sonic 2. That was the first Sonic game I played, and then I went to Sonic 1, but this was the one that really kind of like changed my perception of the franchise. This is one that I was like, I need to have this game in my life. There's a little, yeah, here we go. Another story. Back in the renting days of Blockbuster, when you were able to rent games at a local store, not like a GameFly or a Redbox, me and my brother went to a Blockbuster that was not too far from my parents' house with my aunt, and she told us we could rent one game, and Sonic 3 Knuckles was there, and my brother wanted to rent Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, and we could not come to a decision on a game, so we ended up not renting anything. And I feel like that stuck with me for all of my life. But those are the moments that I definitely remember with this game. I really wanted to hit that because there's a spring box right where I'm standing, but it doesn't make sense, because even when you go into the second zone and you get sucked down and that spring box stays there, it would have added points to my score, but overall wasn't necessarily like a major deal. But the first time that I actually got to beat this game was on PC of all things. I bought the Sonic Smash Pack for PC sometime in the early aughts, 2000 era. And I still have, you know, those CDs. But that was the first time I was able to play through this entire game. But the first thing that I noticed about it was that the music was slightly different. The game was the same, but the music is different. which caught me off guard just a little bit. If anything, I should have played through Sonic 3 first and then put Sonic 3 and Knuckles on top of this, but I'm concerned because I can't get rid of save files, so I'd rather just play through the two combined. So we're gonna miss, to my knowledge, we might miss a couple songs because they change when you attach Sonic and Knuckles to this game. And that riff is just so good though. Hit that room. Action Man. We're gonna kind of burn through a lot of those, or maybe not really burn through any extra lives at all. We'll see. I gotta think of areas that I know I have a hard time with in this game, but I don't have anything in mind. Oh, we gotta go back down. A little error on my part. $40,000, we're 2 minutes in. If anything, there's a handful of levels that's extraordinarily long in this game, but that doesn't necessarily make them bad levels. There's another. I was saying that when I was playing through Sonic 2 and the Lost Worlds, which I consider Sonic 2 DLC. There's a couple levels in that that's just like 6 minutes long, man. It's crazy. Give me that. Easily one of my favorite bonus stages of the entire Sonic franchise. I don't know why they don't bring this back, which they should totally do, especially for something like Mania. We're back in there, that's all good. Killing it though. Always try to hold down. I always advise that on any of those bridges, hold down, because sometimes you go over the bridge fast enough that it'll register as a different a different platform. And that was my fault. That insta shield is gonna come in such handy. We're gonna go back down here and get this shield. Then we're gonna go all the way back down and repeat this process. Just get a little bit higher. Get some height in there. There we go. And I also believe we're basically done with our Emrls for the most part. This might be 6 or 7. Another one of my favorites. This is 6. But yeah, man, like, in general, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is easily one of the best Sonic games inside the Genesis franchise. It's hard to dispute it. And I think it's just a perfect combination of momentum, slight platforming, and the music. Great level variety. The variety comes in when you start talking about how it looks, or you know that every level has its own unique vibe to it. Every level has its own unique style. Yeah, we're almost done. That's where I want to be, so I'm gonna have to jump over too. You can jump through these red walls, but it's not. I wouldn't advise it. Yeah, we're basically done. I'm really good at them. They are not as hard as people like to make them seem. If that's the only thing I can say, you know, throughout this playthrough, I'm probably gonna blaze through a lot of the Emerald levels. I'll blaze through Sonic 2's too. Everybody says the pipeline, you know, the pipe dream is just a little rough, right? The pipe's easy. Pipe's easy. The orbs is especially easy if you had to ask me. I'm gonna go back up. Because the better. What I should have done there was just gone right. Wait a little bit. I want to say, oh yeah, I don't even know how I got there before. There's another second here with Knuckles. Okay. Can't escape this one. I believe there's another. We're at the end of the level here. Now, this boss here used to give me so much trouble. So much trouble. It was that jumping on top of the pillars right here to get that extra hit. Oh, I jumped over him. Ooh, and I lost all my rings. Let us start again. Especially with Knuckles. But we're done through 2. No ring bonus, and I had like 220 some rings. It's horrible, horrible. Marble Zone is amazing. It's an amazing zone with some jank level design. But it's because it's more of a puzzle, if anything. But this is where the game gets a little long in the tooth. But it's always been one of my favorites because of the music. I should have gone up, and I definitely didn't go up. I wonder if I can get back up there. Nah. We're fine. We're just gonna go down here. This is where you start to notice, like, you know, having tails is pretty cool because they give you so many different options in this level to dictate where you can go. What I end up doing for a good chunk of this level is taking routes with Sonic that he's not exactly supposed to take. Like, there's a good amount of levels that are, or there's a good amount of paths that lead down either Knuckles' route or Tails' route that Sonic can take, but I won't be able to make him actually complete. And that's part of the reason why I feel like I spend a lot of time on this level. Still, nothing too bad. That was due to not having the instant shield. Yes, this is the one where Tails is broken. Aww. That's my main goal is to play through this one today. We'll go back to it. Cause we're almost done. I think we are here. Coco Creates, aka the base. Alright, let's see. But yeah, this is definitely like one of my favorite games on the Genesis. Also big into the control in here too, but ooh. I won't fight it. Give me some of those. A lot of that is due to knowing the level. Ooh. You know, the irony of it is, had they made the Emrls only obtainable if you had 50 rings, getting Emrls in this game would be like a lot harder. I should have jumped off there too, but I know there's this little platform right here that I can break down. This is gonna take me down a weird path. Yeah. Contra on the Genesis is a game that's made by Konami. Konami has a bunch of different games in the Contra franchise that they made that primarily are on Nintendo consoles. So there's like Contra, and then there's Super C, which was the second game in the franchise. They both came out in arcades. Then that was followed by Contra 3, the Alien Wars, and then Contra Hard Corps, which was on the Genesis. A buddy of mine named nothing there. I figured it was gonna be something there. A buddy of mine has a YouTube channel named MD Profile, and he goes pretty in depth on Contra Hard Corps and where it was in the franchise and why they decided to make that Genesis. In a weird way, it's one of the games that were made to rebel against Nintendo and some of their rules during the Genesis, the NES era, and it shows. Oh, see, that's a Knuckles path that I can't go through. That's why I said I want to do a Knuckles playthrough the same way. But I'm gonna burn through this one, and then I might do the Knuckles playthrough tomorrow. What I haven't checked is my frames to see how my frames are doing. I have dropped a lot of frames, but nothing too severe. Alright, let's go. The easy way to get through this, if anything, is that you always want to press the jump button while you're coming up on these orbs. The farther you are down towards the beginning of that turn, the higher you end up going. So that's my tip for this particular bonus stage. Oh, almost had it. It's just one of those things where we gotta go back. Is there something over here? Nothing. Sonic 3 and Knuckles rewards you with exploration, like trying to do different things, seeing what actually is on the other side of these walls. Oh, I do that a lot. It's an error on my part. There should be one more. There we go. Ring. I believe this is the last emerald before so now I can turn into Supersonic for the most part if I complete this the right way and not flub it up. And the irony of it is that has happened in the past 2 Sonic games that I did play through, where I was just flubbing up these special stages right at the end of them. And the only reason why I might do that here is because I don't have a organic way to go about this level. This is the one level that I don't feel comfortable going through, because the setup is just so unorthodox. I'm more likely to jump over something. And then there's 4 more, but I can never find out where they are. Oh, there, bam. Woo, we're done. Just like that. All Chaos Emeralds. 3rd stage. All the Chaos Emeralds. Supersonic. Let's go. I'm not going to use them. I might use them in some occasions because I use that Insta Shield a lot, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. But My problem with Supersonic is similar to all the games, is that, you know, his song becomes tiring because you're hearing it throughout an entire playthrough. The benefit of Supersonic here, and why I like him so much, is that you have the option to turn them on and off. So you don't, I never got like tired of hearing that Supersonic song in a sense. Not a fan of Carnival Night though in this game. I feel like that the level design in that particular level is a little flawed. Primarily in the parts when we go down. I'll point it out as we go through it. Another situation where we normally use tails and just fly all the way up. Oh, let's go. Get out of there. Yeah, the audio being slightly delayed like that is gonna throw me off a little bit. Ooh, with the clean hops. That instant shield is just amazing. I also was a big fan of these tops, even though, you know, they don't use them in any Sonic games outside of this. I could have probably rolled him all the way up, and then there's a moment where you run into, yeah, that thing. That was weird. Another robotic right here. This part's pretty tricky too because the level starts climbing as you run through it, which is pretty cool. It's hard to tell you how exactly I got here so fast because this level is usually a little bit longer, about a 5-minute level or so. Oh, well, we're going up on 5 minutes, so not that far ahead. I want to say if you go up in that platform over there, you die. Another, this is one I'm not a fan of. Yeah, no, not a fan of the slots, man. Slots is so risky. You win and you lose. You see when you see that jackpot in there, that's the thing that tantalizes you to go back in there. And like, let me just get that jackpot real quick. Let's see what happens. No, I'm good. I might get one continue off of this, just having 50 rings. You get 50 rings in here, you get an actual a continue. Oh man, I don't want to jump back down here though. We're 1 ring away. There we go. Let's go. Let's get out. Not a fun place to be. Not a fun place. Oh, I did it. I did the same thing that I just said I was not gonna do. I don't like. Don't like. What I could do is wait until the Supersonic disappears, but the boss is right here. And the only reason why I will wait is because there's no way to kill him before the screen goes down. Only reason why I will wait is because a lot of times this boss lasts a little bit longer. Ooh. I should have just ran right into him, but I can't because of Tails. 2 opportunities flubbed. Alright, let's go. Let's not make this one bad. A lot of times that was my go-to because Tails can hit him with his propellers. Another situation is it's easier to direct Tails here by just pressing buttons left and right. Like Tails is your D-pad in this part of the game, or for this particular boss. Or you can pick up a second controller and have your second player control Tails. Man, we're in Carnival Night. Not a fan. Let's go. I love the music though. I'm glad that the music did not change. Because this level, Ice Cap Zone, and one other zone in particular has slightly different tunes in it. Because apparently, Michael Jackson helped make out the soundtrack, which is more factual than false. feel like I'm going backwards. Because I am going backwards. There are moments in this level that really stand out, but nah, yeah, it's not for me. I like having the shields as well because the shields also prevent me from going super. Supersonic is invincible. Essentially, you can't get hurt. But it comes with a catch. So although I can't get hurt as Supersonic, the amount of rings that you have will dwindle about a ring or two every second. But you need 50 rings in order to turn into them in the first place. But it's not something that I enjoy because the music changes. That's really my only reason for not enjoying Supersonic, is that the music changes. The reason why I don't enjoy the fact that the music changes is the repetition of the music. Uh-oh, here we go. Try not to double jump. But it's so hard to not double jump when you've played a game a particular way for so long. Yeah. And what I could do now that I am Supersonic, I could just wait until the rings disperse and then go back into the game. But it's like, he's here now. You might as well just stick it out. I want to say I went backwards again. There's a couple sections in this particular level too that you can kind of get stuck in without any control. Like, you have no control over those moments when you do get stuck. Ooh, I can't mute the game as much as I would love. Or if there was a way to like at least mute the song, like that'd have been cool. It's just it's just like it's inconsequential. When you go to a boss, I like the music changes, so that's a good way to transition out of it. And I don't believe they do that on in Sonic 2. Now you see, the thing is, this boss is a lot harder without Supersonic because you can't hit that, otherwise it'll electrocute you. Yeah, but it's definitely like Mario with the star, but it lasts forever. Like there is no end to it until your rings run out. And with 130 so rings, it'll be a while before it ends. Another level. We're down. We're getting through it. I do like Carnival Night Act 2 for this little moment right here. Get some speed. Oh, see, that's unusual too. And then the fact that Knuckles kind of directly affects the stage by cutting off the lights. And although it doesn't do like anything, it's still a cool effect. Because it changes the feel of the level a little bit. Even though it's mostly cosmetic. Alright, let's go. Water shield is definitely what you want in this level because this is the game's water stage. Ooh. Rolling through those save you a lot too. Like, the weird thing is that for the most part, Tails is okay under those things. He won't get hit. There's a little section right here for some. There's a gold ring down here. I don't need to get it. I have enough rings as is, and I have all the emeralds. Alright. They have these inside Sonic 4 too, in Sonic 4 Episode 1. Not a big fan of the Sonic 4 franchise. I think I said I'd go through that too though, just cause it's a game that I don't like, but I don't mind either. These things here are tricky because you're supposed to press up, going up, and hold down, going down on this. something that maybe the manual talked about, but I never had a manual for this game. I rented this game, and it took me a couple years before I figured that out because I didn't have the internet. I didn't have a way to figure that out on my own. There's one over here too. Let's just get that. I didn't want to get the other one because it takes you back a little bit in the stage. Oh. Not a fan of these little hover buttons right here. Yeah, it's actually really hard to not double jump. Another bonus stage that I like. This is the main bonus stage that was inside Sonic 3. Just by itself. Which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I should get a water shield. Even though there's a water shield that's gonna be available right at the end when Knuckles changes the level, which is we're basically there now. And they won't let you actually hit him. And she's still always annoying me. But yeah, now all the power is out. Clever little trick there. I've mentioned that before too. Like knowing how to spin dash and jump off of ramps kind of gives you options that you normally wouldn't be able to get to. Oh. Another situation where I should pull out Supersonic, but I won't. Unless I do it by accident, which is sometimes it happens. I like how they got these balloons down here that pop and create air bubbles. That's a pretty cool concept. Still good, but again, that double jump is like a way to save yourself from some leaps of faith because you don't know what you're gonna land on. Let's go. More rings. More problems. Not a fan of those little electric things that kind of blow up. It's hard to avoid. But still, so far, so good. There is a major delay now. And I wonder why that is. I could just spin dash and jump up here. Ooh. Lost all my rings just that fast. Good. At least prevents me from accidentally double jumping. And I guess the only reason why I even hesitated is because of that guy right there, which I should have just took my time with. It's another fairly long level though. We're at the 5-minute mark already. There's another little moment where we can get an emerald. Hey, my boy. How bad is this delay? Let me know. When you hear the delay, you can hear my voice, no problem. Not a fan. Let's get out of here. You can hear my voice, no problem, I'm pretty sure. But the delay in the audio from the game might be a little bit rough. About a second or so. Bam, this is easy place to get stuck. Holding up and down. Now, I want you to know, I've made it through here maybe like twice just from jumping on this. Ooh, almost died. Let's go. I don't even know why you would invent a part of the level that can only be done a specific way. Still good though, we Gucci. I could have turned super now because the effect still stays like the stars still stay with Sonic in this game when you do turn super with them attached. This is another option to get Okay, I did not mean to do that. There's some some freaking Chaos Ring doors right there or whatever. Super rings. Oh man, I hate this level so much. It's almost over though. Once you start getting to this little particular section right here, running Knuckles one more time, he's like, oh, what's that going, Sonic? Get out of here. No carrying around, has no idea. There should be one more. Is there one? No. I think it's in the first level, first stage. You see, this is some broken height right here. It just makes all the bosses easy. I also like that they don't allow you to double jump and turn into Super Sonic either. Like they learned their lesson from Sonic 2. One more out the way. Heading into one of my favorite zones, which is the Ice Cap Zone. It's because of the snowboarding part. It's everybody's favorite reason. Get out of there. I want to say there was a point in time when you used to be able to press the jump button there. But now I'm not sure. Early 50 rings, let's go. Whole second delay on that. It's a good idea to not jump, by the way. I'm gonna go on that. You get more rings if you don't jump. I didn't jump. I missed it. You go too far, the stars will disappear on that. I actually won't mind trying to Super Sonic. Doing this level either, even though, you know. Insta shield. It's just an amazing thing. And the main reason why I don't even mind this particular level is because it's a fairly fast level. You can blaze through it a little bit faster with Sonic. That's another Knuckles little thing, by the way. One of those I wish I could just break through that, but I can't. I want to say the sound is fixing itself. I'm not a fan of these. I'm gonna be honest. It just takes a little bit of time to get that down. Also, these little things right here that squish you, not a fan of those either. Some of the most dangerous things inside Sonic can squish you. Oh, I always forget to jump there. And then there's another little thing right here. I don't mind having the super here. I like how they never animated Super Sonic up in a way. Like his hair is still like the regular hair. But still, so far so good. Ooh. It just takes a little bit of a less of a push to get you to jump through all these things. This was also annoying too, because there's that little part right there where the ground will just go right past you. Let's go. No, Knuckles does not have tails. Knuckles actually has completely different He has, for the most part, a lot of same bosses, but he has completely different paths. He has some different bosses. His game ends a little earlier than Sonic's. Tails in his game in particular is really good. Everyone's able to turn super in some shape or form. Oh shit. I haven't gone the low way in such a long time in my life. The double jump is so good. It's essential. No, there's not with Knuckles. There's 2 players. You can play this game with 2 players as long as like co-op, as long as you're playing as Sonic and Tails. But with Knuckles, it's a solo deal. But if anything, like I'm saying, his routes are a lot harder. So his overall gameplay is a little bit harder. He jumps a little. His jumps are a little bit smaller, so he doesn't get as much height. So he can't go to a lot of different places. Oh! But it's still fun to play as him. But that's the most different way you can play through the game. Oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna go back for that one because there's some extra rings up there. Oh, your boy quick with it. I do like how you no longer can kill yourself from running too fast in this game, which is pretty cool. Give me all that. Get that one too. A rank count in this game is just gonna be real ridiculous. There's a couple levels inside Sonic 2 that I can do like this. Same way with Sonic 1, but I'm more often than not going to run into other stuff. You see, having I don't got the shield no more. The shield done. Oh shit! Double. Cancel. I'll do a Knuckles run for him. I always like to try to knock out the Sonic and Tails run first. I'll usually do it in sequential order: Sonic and Tails, then I do Tails by himself, then I do Knuckles by himself. But we're only like barely halfway through this game. I'm not a fan of Knuckles though, which is usually why I don't pick him. I really wanted that sound font of like the goals that you hear inside this song. I have not found them online. It's one of the few things inside a game that I have not found. Like a decomposed version of the soundtrack where they pulled the sound fonts off here. Oh, I jumped off. I did not mean to do that. But that shield though, it'll come back down. One of the best soundtracks inside the franchise though. And I don't necessarily know if that's Michael Jackson's fault, but this is definitely one of the best soundtracks in the franchise. This level is, Launch Base is such a slower paced level. It's a lot more platformy than you would expect it to be. A good amount of verticality in this level. Nowhere near as intense as like Wood Zone from that Sonic 2 DLC, but still, or even still like Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2. But there is a sense of verticality to it. I should have gone all the way down. I like the fact that you can see the base in the background of the levels. Like the backgrounds are very detailed in the game. Oh, good. There is a ring down here. I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, I ran right into my homie. Yeah, they put a lot of stuff in place to kind of force you to kind of slow down. It's like the level wants you to run through this one a little bit slower. But that shield is so good. I don't know if I'm gonna get hypersonic during the playthrough. But for the most part, I want to say. Oh, that's me. I played through the entire game first and get all the emeralds at the end. I know you over there enjoying that, Zelda. No crowd, no pressure. I just asked Trance though to see if the Wii U version had off TV screen, off TV plate, which it does, which is good. Because my biggest concern was if it didn't, and I did get it, and I wanted to play it without being super intrusive. That would be a good option. But then I thought about it and said, you know, even if I did do like off TV play, that's what I said. we need to see that game though. I do want. I like. Oh man, that Zelda hype is so real. First boss without 50 rings. Let's go. I will take advantage of this though. I believe this special stage comes after you get like 31 rings. 31 rings and up, you get this one. Everything else below that takes you to the slots, and I don't like the slots, as I've mentioned many times before. Not a fan of the slots. I actually hate the slots. What the heck is this though? Why is everything? Whoa, that's that. It's all good. Oh, I did it anyway. It was an accident. Well, the only reason why I would have been double jumping in here is to hit him with the shield without worrying about these little arm bands that he throws all the way out. But this boss is about to be done. Done, boss. Word. Yo said I need that freedom. I'm glad the audio has sunk back up and we're not having any weird delay. That's crucial. I like those little alarm bursts that come out too. They typically come out whenever you run into these little areas. Yeah, okay. It's super funny. Back at it. What do I want to do out here? Something. Yeah, there we go. I want to say something right there that I don't want to hit immediately. Oh, well, this is about to be a level of supersonic music. I do like the reset that they do once you do get to once you get to Mushroom Hill Zone. Give me one of those. Need a bubble. Need a bubble. That's a repair. That's a one up. Don't need that. Let's go. Oh, we out. Those birds are definitely trying to kill me. Not a fan of the birds. Oh, I guess I can double jump. And maybe that's because I have the shield on. Like the game knows. The birds come out though whenever you run past these little alarms. There's some alarms that I've been running past. They go off. Oh, we're basically at the end of the stage. Oh, that delay in the audio. I want to beat this boss without turning super, but I know it might be a little bit hard to pull that off. Let's go. I could lose my rings. Give me that. Get out of here. Most of the bosses in this game I feel like are easier than some of the bosses in the later games. Not too intense. They're rough, but not impossible. Yo, all of this whole soundtrack for this particular game in the franchise has Michael Jackson all over it. What did I do wrong? I know. Oh, I'm gonna run out though. Basically, you can jump on top of here, you can jump over and just hit his seat, and that'll trigger the boss. I have dropped 4,000 frames so far, but we had 3% total frame droppage since I've started this. Yep. There's an article, if you look it up to see if Michael Jackson was involved during the creation of the soundtrack, there's an article that comes up for it that's fairly recent that they released in 2016, just confirming that he was a part of it. And the reason why they took his name off of the credits post Sonic 3 was because of all the his Malay, exactly, that's exactly where we're going. But in Sonic 3, he is credited. Inside this game, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he's not credited. Ooh, he almost got me. He thought he was slick. You're not slick. Alright. Original first boss. Oh, they don't let you do the boss. Google, it's that Google beast. Yeah, his name appears at the end of this game. Like right where we're at right now is basically where Sonic 3 would end. Sonic and Knuckles on top of Sonic 3 creates the full experience. Yo, Devil in here too, my boy. Whole fam. That's unfortunate. I do like the final boss of this level right here. We had 23 lives, 61 rings. No longer can turn super. Let's go. I do gotta sneeze real bad though. I keep looking away from the mic because it's coming. Damn, we in Knuckles territory now. About to learn some real. He no longer trying to dupe us. Let's get this Super Emerald right here. Favorite part of the game. Let's go. Am I going to have a rough time playing through this one? Yes, because this is the sound. This is one where sound is basically essential. I'm doing something wrong already. Oh no, that was quick. We got one Super Emerald now. I'm gonna try to get like 3 or 4 Super Emeralds in the beginning, and then somewhere along the line, if I get lucky, because to my knowledge, I don't think I do a hyper run. Can't remember where all of them are at. One down. Let's go. Oh, also because we are now in the Sonic and Knuckles section of this game, I am no longer able to turn super at OM, which is what I like. But again, the levels in here in general are super good. Like, I can't even deny the hype that I got going on right now. Nope, can't go there. Yeah. No, there's still gonna be levels where I might have to make squares. Another one of the, like, first time I ever played this is also off of that CD. On PC. And the first time I played this game in general, I played it with no music. Ooh. I could do those all over here. Keep my infinite shield. I don't actually know where any of the. I don't know where they are. There's gonna be a fire thing that comes out right here. I'm gonna try to bounce it over too. Yeah, there we go. Whoo! Is it mute? Audio still good? Knuckles still doppelganging me. It's like, what's going on, guy? Why are you here? Let's go. Yeah. He comes around. Ooh. 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 This right here is just some weird stuff right here. Like, one of the few things I just can't explain that. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. I just want that confirmation, sir. I don't want that to be my downfall. Oh shoot. That's another opportunity. Ooh, that's an opportunity to get a super emerald, right? No. There's one up here. If not, it's shoot. It's an electric shield in here. Damn it! Go back a little bit. I could have just walked across. Yeah, it's an electric shield. That's what I thought. Okay. Gotta go down to go up. Gotta go up to go down. Boop, boop. Let's go. Such a good run. Oh. Is it right here? Yeah, I don't know where. I know there's one right here. I'm familiar with where all the Super Emerald locations are in this particular game. I can pull off these special stages for the most part, no problem, but I may have a hard time finding them. 5 out of 5. The stage is just so vibrant. Ooh, a little early, a little early. The sound. Boy, I'm coming back. Boy, that Sandopolis is like right around the corner. I can't believe I messed that one up. I can. All cues. Too dark, had to go hella fast. Yeah, I really didn't like the ghost in that game. Not a fan of Sandopolis either. Yeah, and I was like, geez, yo, Tails on here really ruins this pulley experience. There's another. Oh, that's different. The hell is this? I can use that. Boss. We're basically at the boss. Oh, how much I hated this boss. Primarily because if you don't get those first bunch of shots off of him early and you don't have a fire shield, you're going to run in sync with him as he runs back towards the screen. And it's like, it's a weird thing when you just can't ever hit him because you're always in sync with him. No, I didn't. They got one? Because if they do, you gotta link me. I know what I did see recently from them was some Animal Crossing stuff. Oh man, there's gotta be a zen for that. There's like a time and a place for it when that makes sense. There's a whole bunch of stuff up here that I can't get to because I don't have a second controller plugged in. Ooh, let's go. Also, not a fan of this level here. I loved it as a child, and even now, I like the music. The music is really cool, but there's just it's the bottomless pit haven right here. Ooh, ooh, that was a wrist jump. What came out today? Oh, I need to check my email. That just means I did not check my emails today. But a lot of times I get notified whenever new stuff is on the horizon. That's the sneeze I was looking for this whole time. I've been over here bugging. Is Kitty drunk? Kitty drunk. I would like another cup of Moscato. Oh, it's 2 for 1. Special day. Oh, you know, I was pushing a little too hard. Oh man, I did it again. That's my fault. I should have just let go. An awkward attempt. Oh yeah, you know, clocks do go for it tonight, which is crazy because that means it's already 1 o'clock. I've died from that a lot too. Oh no! I jumped into it by accident. It's all right. Give me one. Let me get actual life. Oh, I got a jackpot! Let's go. Get out right now. We're done. That's all I need. Let's go. Good night, world. Good night. Yeah, well, your phone automatically updates, so that's why I'm like, I'm not tripping too tough, but I understand your concerns. Oh, tried to get me, tried it, ain't work. Let's go, get up out of there. I get crushed by a lot of these things too. Like, it's one of the few things that I'm not too good on reflecting. Oh, another scenario where I normally get crushed. I like how that platform allows you to stand on it, even though it'll be rotating under your feet. I don't want to go that way. I guess I have to go that way. I should have just gone in. almost got me again. Let's go. First level where you run into those little things where they kind of just trick you up. They're like a bunch of phonies. Oh, that was not good. I actually don't know where any of the super rings are in this level either. This used to confuse me too. Just kind of gotta wait this one out a little bit. Get that roll. One of those don't roll, and I believe it's the second one that's like that. Nothing. I like this boss. The concept of him hitting himself is just like a herder. I can't believe I'm sneezing so much down here. Or so congested, rather. Oh, I believe there are boxes right on these little ends right here. Oh, Tails, you jammed it up. Let's go. Hold down, it's essential. Right down the middle, let's go, drop it. Hoop. The momentum that you get out of this game is just so good. It's so good. I'm going the wrong way. Had to sacrifice the shield, but I got it right back. Can I jump right here? Shit. I guess I can jump right there. Give me that shield. Let's go. Don't want electric shield here. It's an actual life now. Oh, nothing good. I don't want those rims out. Oh, that's what I wanted right there. Slide across the top there. Oh, another sneeze is coming. And it is so real. I think I did one fire. This is another situation where I believe I want to wait. Yeah, I was like, where is the section where you want to wait? Ooh. Playing fairly cautiously. I really like those little things there. Those orbs that kind of just hold you. Really gets the momentum going. Another set. To my knowledge, I don't want to say it's another set of no, nothing. This is a little easier, a little slow pace right here. You get to slow down. Whoa. That's how most you talk. If you guys talking about radio, you guys talking about radio. That's, you know, that's how most radios in that because it's public broadcasting. Service. Who's using Geocities though? It's a rough, weird industry to be in. Deep break. Did I hit him? I didn't hit him. I was like, you can't get hit. Otherwise, Tails would have been able to hit him. I don't think it's possible. This is a play on Sonic 2's second to final boss. Oh, it's getting close though. Now, what normally happens? You better know what be pops that you can jump on and hit him. My man robotic. He like, I'm out, G. Oh, let me get one of those. No! No! See, this is why I don't like the slots, dog. I'm not a fan of the slots. I'm not even like slightly a fan of the slots, but I did get that extra live and that continues. So let's go. Let's get out of here. We done. That's all I want. Cause sitting here for hours. You know, Tails can fly though. I thought Knuckles always had the lowest jump. Oh, almost died there. Oh, might as well wait now. He did. Oh, I'm one. Oh, that's so annoying. Wow, that's crazy. Here we go. Let's get one. Oh, this boss sucks. It's a lot of waiting involved. Little flame, but nothing crazy. I want to say he's a little bit harder when you play as Knuckles because instead of just dropping one flame, he always has a flame up. Yeah. Here we go, dog. We finally made it, yo. oh, you know about that Moscato life. Right now, Moscato. I'm gonna get progressively worse, but bring that Moscato. Oh, I hate this song so much. And the only reason why I hate this song is because this is one of those levels that you end up being in for like 8 minutes. Especially part 2. Like part 1's not that bad. Part 2 is like, oh, mercy, please. Oh, nope. I should be able to get up there. What the heck was that? What was that? There we go. Progress. Let's go. I wish I knew where the super rings were in the second half of the game. I actually don't know. So I would just go back and I would play the first level like a bunch because it's right there. And then I believe once I do get hypersonic, I gotta go through the end one more time because it's a slightly different variation to what actually happens. Nothing. Oh, this is one of those that you can fall through. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! The ground is so dangerous out here. One of those is just like in here. I thought that was a pretty clever boss, a little enemy too, because you can't hit him the normal way. Same way with this first boss here. The first boss is pretty cool because you can't hit him the normal way either. I would just wait for him to jump to me. I believe somebody recently showed me how to defeat him a little faster than what my way is, which is to cheese the boss. But I don't remember where I remember somebody doing that. Oh, that was great. This is gonna be one of those I'm gonna lose a lot of ring levels. It's just such a weird noise. Let's go. Bonus stage, good one. What the hell is this? I just want that one continue. That's it? Nope. I always end up holding down on this because I felt like that made a difference, but apparently it doesn't seem to make a difference. So, let's get up out of here. Horrible place you want to be at. You don't want to be in any of this level, because the risk or the chance of you actually not succeeding is far higher than succeeding. 29 lives though. I don't believe I'm gonna burn through any of those anytime soon. There might be a moment where I do burn through a couple lives, but where that is in this playthrough, I have no idea. It used to be this, but it's not this no more. Oh, my frames. Frames getting bad. Frames are getting bad. I'm gonna keep playing through. What I've realized throughout my playthroughs, that whenever the frames get bad here, they get better. It just takes a second. There's like a weird delay. Almost really wanna blame my computer. I don't necessarily know if it's the internet anymore. At one point in time, I was definitely like, yo, it's my internet that causes this delay. Now the internet's good. Oh, such a brutal drop. I do want to say, like, I might run into another... Oh, I did that by accident. I might run into another ring, super ring, on the second stage. We're at the boss. Boss is tricky. Don't want to emulate, dog. Not a fan. Not a fan of emulation when it comes to Genesis games. What I could do though is play a PC port, but the music's gonna be different. Hold up the cart. This may be a little bit easier. Well, it's not so much about people talking trash. It's just the emulation feels weird. Oh, almost didn't get that to go down. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, Mr. God, bro. Oh, thank you, bro. Give me 1 second. That little swivel. Oh, look at that. We so fancy now. Oh. Just going up a little bit. Oh, this the level that we don't like. Trash level, let's go. Get them boos out here. Ugh. You know, the crazy part is about this, I always wondered what exactly are these hieroglyphics in the back telling a story of, because there has to be a reason for why that even exists, and it's not because it's just, you know, it's context level. Like, you know, it's just pictures that are Egyptian that make sense to be in an Egyptian style level. This is what I hate. You can't escape that. That is so annoying. But you should. I also don't like this little, you know, how the gates be closing all the time. You hear the gates, like, it's like, so much garbage with this level. Also, was not a fan of that growing up either. I'm gonna jump on down. Give me some bonus. No, I don't want this bonus. But you know what's crazy? Every time I get here, and I'll as much as I hate it, I really like getting continues, because continues are so rare, and I'm never going to use them. But you know, never going to use them. But it's just the idea of having them. I like the ghosts now, although they used to give me tremors. The only reason why I like them is because you can hit them. Didn't know you could hit them when I was younger. Didn't know there was an escape route. Ooh, that was risky. Oh, I don't like those pulleys either, or those things that he holds onto. I feel like they're like counterintuitive. You can get to wherever you want to get to a lot faster. Just jumping down. So I try to avoid those a lot. Up. Great, great. What? He almost got me. Level gets more dangerous. That's not a good one. I gotta remember, anything under 30, 32, 34 maybe. What? Not what you want to be on. I wonder how far I can go before they start attacking me. I know it's happening. I just don't know the exact like amount of time that it takes before they get dark and scary. Ooh, dark and scary. Ooh. It's just a good idea to always be jumping. I never noticed that it's only ever 3 ghosts either until just now. So they're not as scary. If they were. I like the fact that you can destroy them though, which is a unknown story. Never would have thought that you can do that. Yeah, the emulator's on there. The only one that I can think of that I would play emulated is maybe like I could bring the Wii down and then play it off of that. It's the tactile buttons of it. The buttons is what makes it. Good. Damn rotation. Yeah, they only attack you one at a time. They don't ever attack you both at a time. Oh, it tells you to save, but I just hate these little drops right here. This is so irky. I thought I had it. It's all good. Let's get out of there. Oh! I think I found a bug. I think I found a bug. I found a bug. Oh, snap! Alright. Give me a second. I got another controller down here. This is not realistic. This is unrealistic. I'm trying, yo, right now. But you see, my concern is, if I touch this console, I'm playing on this Genesis 3 over here. Yeah, I know, luckily. I can't do anything, dog. I'm trapped. I got the second controller, but I don't want to touch the Genesis, and then they'd be like, oh no, I'm a cartridge and I can't handle being touched, so I'm going to crash. Like, I'm too far in for me to go back now. No, they know where I'm at. They go straight for you. Jeez, I hate this level so much. did that happen? Get up out of there. Going too fast. Well, that's not a... The third one quit and came back. Savings. Alright, cool. Well, that was an interesting little feat right there. It's unusual. It's fairly usual to run into bugs in Sonic 3. The crazy part is that the instruction manual actually addresses the bugs in Sonic 3, which I think is pretty cool. They basically say that, you know, if you're running game enabling parts of the game, it's when a robotics plans, and that you should reset the game. It's actually listed, which is weird. I know. If only they could just patch in, you know, some fixed things. But I think that's part of what makes it so memorable in the first place. Give me a couple there, thank you. Now, where was that at? Where did that happen? Did that happen here? No, it didn't happen here. It happened. What? It may have happened here. Oh no, it didn't happen there. I honestly don't know. Now, I don't even know how far I am in the level. I know it was about 2 minutes out, and that's just based off of time. This is another thing that Knuckles could just blade through no problem. But because we're not Knuckles, we gotta go this weird, long, extravagant route. After that valid complaint, alright, I will write it out to Sonic's Twitter account, which I'm sure will respond. Like, they love it. Give me some of that. I need this one in my life. The good bonus stage. Let's go. Give me a shield. What's here? Ain't no good shield. That's not a shield. Ooh. With the swiftness. If we only knew how clean these jobs are. Oh! Nothing still. I should have gone and got that one. This is so weird to do a special stage and not have a single... Yeah, there's a 30-second delay on the comments. That I know. There's nothing you can do about that. That's streaming. Ooh, still got myself a shield. So it can make it a little weird if you're in close proximities and you're like, but I thought I just talked to you. I'm like, you did, dog, but you know, you can write something in there and I'll get to it. What is a good way to get up here? I want to say I should be able to make that jump. Yeah. About 41 seconds or so. Yeah. I used one life. Did I die one time? Did I get another life? I did. I had to get another life from the amount of rings that I have, because I'm at 149 right now. Yeah, let's push this. Push this bad boy right here. Get up on that little sweater right there. Very good. Hit that little right there. Oh! I died twice. Was there one of these? Maybe this is the new one. Yeah, because this is 4 minutes in. This is the one that I should have gone backwards on, because that one has the fire thing on there. The fire shield. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that other one had the fire shield on it. Alright. I'm gonna pull this all the way over. I've died twice so far in this entire playthrough, which is great. I hate the sound of this so much. Not a pleasant sound whatsoever. But we are at the end of the level, which is pretty cool. Oh, one more. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go back to the one that I was stuck on. The one that I tried to burn through that didn't work out too well. It's these colors. How did I flub this up? I think I flubbed it right there. Alright, official. We good. We got this. I think it was right there. It's kind of like rubbing up on it. A little too rough. Let's go. One more out the way. Progress, that boy. That's 2 Super Emeralds. Only like 5 more to go. 5 more. Yes, that feels good. I feel like this game takes me genuinely about an hour and a half to complete. Not a short game, but the accomplishment will feel great. Oh, let's get a shield too. Let's go. Favorite stage. So maybe it's 35 and more. We got 1 shield. The potential of a fire shield would be nice because I know where we're headed. I was like, as I talk about fire shields, it's gone. Why don't they do this when you have like a lot of rings? What is the probability of getting something good if you don't have a lot of rings? Like, how often does that happen? That's one. This boss is very reminiscent. Oh, that's my shield. Of the final boss in Sonic 2. That's my rings. Shoot. Come on, dog. You better than this. How long has it been so far? I'd probably say it's been like an hour. Because we're at Sandopolis now. Sandopolis runs me about 5 minutes. 5 minutes per level. The longest levels that I've gone through was Casino Night Zone 2. Or Carnival Night Zone 2. Hydrocity Zone 2. And that one. That was also like another 5-minute level. So that's 15 minutes off the breaks. That's if you're lucky. And I know I spent more time inside Sandopolis Zone 2. Mainly because of the deaths. But you can tell, like, if a level's pretty lengthy like that, then it's like, oh, we've been playing for a minute. But again, the game's almost done. We are coming up to the finale. Lava Root Zone is fairly easy compared to a majority of the levels that came before it. But it's also like the most dynamic level, in my opinion, of the bunch. This is when the game starts to kind of open up a little bit and says, hey man, it's a little bit more than just a game you run through. I like my fire. Oh, I lost it just that fast. I like my electric shield. You see, you can jump through that and survive and be okay. There's another thing that you can jump through. You can jump through this and be okay too. I want to see if I can pull it off. There's a way to do this. Yeah, you can jump through it. I seen the dude do it and I was like, oh, that's pretty intense. Give me that life. Ooh. Good thing we had 1 ring. Ooh, good thing we got another ring. Ooh, lost it just that fast. It's all good. Oh, I died. Being greedy. That was a greedy move. Whoop, we went up. Didn't mean to go up. Still good. Making good progress. there. Oh, okay. I guess we not meant to head actually. That's all good. We'll get it back. We was at 29. We might as well stay at 29. I believe. Yeah. Spin that into the right kind of saves you. A little bit of time. A little hassle. One more. Let's go. Another emerald under the belt. One of these are really hard, but I don't know which one it is. I just feel so confident burning through these. This would have been my 5th emerald. But no. Making squares. Here we go. And what's crazy is I'm all for getting like continues in that first special goalpost bonus stage. This right here, you can easily get a bonus just by getting all the rings, but I'm not about that life. Getting all the rings is silly to me. And although I mean you go faster, so you know it makes it a little bit more challenging, but I am not really looking for a challenge in that regard. I just want to get these emeralds, get in and get out. One more. Good. 3 supers. There's maybe like a handful more that I can think of. The other long level of this game is either going to be Sky Sanctuary or it's going to be both of the Death Egg Zones. The Death Egg Zones are fairly long. But still, so far, so good. Much progress was made. And although it feels like it's getting late, we've only just begun. It's a rough level. I love this song though. I should get together with a couple of producers of mine. I just, you know, just make a mashup Sonic 3 album, like a legendary soundtrack. The good news is that I don't work super early tomorrow, so this gives me some window time. Go for fire. Definitely need a fire. Nothing. Useless. You know. Ooh, that's what I need. We out. We can go out from the bottom, or we can go out from the top. And we got extra life. It's coming. Nah, I'm good on that. I don't need that. But I'm racing it like I need it. I don't need that. Thank you, Tails, for getting that for me. 200 rings, let's go. Again, we are back where we need to be. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. There is a big boulder around, around here. I don't know where it's at though. There it is. This is one, but it's not exactly the one that I was thinking of. It's just rolling around. Oh! Wasn't expecting that either, I'm gonna be honest. Different path. I feel like this took me backwards too. It did take me backwards. Wow! Big loop. This is just another area, you know. I did something that I've never done in this game before, which is find some secret pathway. And occasionally that happens where I'm so used to taking one specific way, or you know what I consider is like what I consider the advanced way, quote unquote. But it's a game that surprises you, you know. I never even knew about this whole little that extra path. If I just jumped over the top of that dip, didn't know. That's the one I was thinking of, though. This is the boulder I was thinking of. A lot of times I run right into that, without question. It might be. No, nothing up here. Although there might have been one more super ring up here. Is it one through this wall? No. You gotta do that a lot too. Just double check the walls. Make sure that there's anything inside of them. Because it's just another scenario that ends up happening to be a lot more true than false. One of my favorite bosses. The bosses here are so good. Dangerous, not so much. But they're a little tricky. I like to slide my across this little button layout right here. You get a lot more spin on your dashes here. I don't know what happened there. Ooh. There's a little puff of cloud right here, also slightly dangerous. But we're doing good, we're doing good. Lovely boss right here. Just waiting for this hand. I like the fact that, you know, certain bosses, they seem like they don't matter, and then they come back up a little bit later. Like, you're like, oh snap, I never thought this would reappear. This is one of those bosses that just reappear. Another 6-minute level. I think that's what makes it like so intense, so lengthy. 32 lives though, pretty good. No real reason to bounce this back and forth. I don't believe there's anything on the ground. There might be a couple things, never figured it out. On to Act 2, Lava Reef. Lava Reef is cool because it gets cold. Like the lava starts to cool down, the color starts to change. Bam, we in this blue zone. Like, second song's a little bit more like mysterious. Everything about this level is just like mysterious. So I love it. Great. I want to say there's one more. The first Badnik box that you see, which is like, in a weird way, I'm glad that Tails never gained the ability. What? No way, man! Act 2, this is so good. This is such a great level. The boss on this level is so good. The whole lead up of where the level's just kind of falling apart, where you're running across this little, you know, auto-scrolling level. It's just, it has a vibe to it. Then it leads to like this mysterious final boss, extra boss or whatever, and you're like, yo, wow, that's pretty cool. Freaking Knuckles. I just feel like this is one of the well-placed levels of this game. Super important to the plot. This leads you to Hidden Palace. Whoa, is it Hidden Palace? What's that zone called where you do fight Knuckles? Get that. I think Knuckles as a boss is underwhelming. Like, but oh, I'm dead. That was a weird and a weird time. I'm not even gonna lie. And Even though fighting Knuckles as a boss is like underwhelming, it's the idea of seeing Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles on the same screen at the same time. It just, you just like, yeah, no, this is the squad. Like, not many into that. I wonder. Nothing. There's a Super Emerald on this level somewhere that I know I run into a lot, but I have not run into yet. It's got me going, losing my mind out here. Oh, that's it right there. Is this it right here? No, not it. Ooh! Like sometimes shit just don't make sense. They put that there to purposely trick you up. There's a definite delay in the audio. I think this water shield here is irrelevant. There's no water sections in this whole level. Now somewhere around here, I'm gonna lose my shield. I always end up checking these walls. Oh, just made it. Yeah, I don't actually know where any of the super things are for this particular game. I've ran through a lot of hazards though. Is there a super ring right here? Where's the super ring in this game? Where's the super rings? Such a weird. Right here. Okay. No, the motif is the same as the freaking. It's the same. That's what makes it like, you know, that's why Lava Roof 2 just feels like, you know, oh, this place looks slightly familiar. And I think that's honestly why Lava Roof 2 feels like so impressive. There's one of these that you gotta do where they make you go backwards, but I don't know which one that is. I thought it would have been this one. Not this one. It is this one. But there's another super level that makes you it pushes you back. It's like, oh no, dog. You thought you had to go for it, and you gotta just know when to press forward after that to kind of change direction. But look at it. Look at this motif. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. It's the same music. It builds the hype. All of this is hype building right here. A whole level with your special stage music. Like, that's unusual. Ooh, okay. I want to say there's one more there, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, doesn't matter. I lost what I thought I was gonna have for the majority of the game. Give me one more shield. Let's go. Hit them jumps. Hit them jumps. Hit a jump. Oh, no jump. Realistically, fire is fine. I don't want to use fire at all. I really want to use electric. Definitely don't want no part of water during this part right here. Progress was made though. Ooh, 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 oh. I'm going horrible, dog. I'm doing real bad. Why is that? I wonder. Why has this game all of a sudden become slightly more challenging? than it was previously. Ooh, almost got me. This right here was tricky. I'll give him that. That right there, tricky maneuver to pull off. Oh, look at this. Then you get hit by this giant freaking iron. Is it a boulder? Is it a boulder that Knuckles throws on you? That was good. Cannot hate on this. Look at it. Look. Like, oh snap! It's like an emerald, but it's not. He's like, no, dog, get out of here. Fight this real boss. This boss is hard. Blowing up platforms, make you freak out a little bit. Oh snap! You see that? Oh snap! What's that? Oh snap! Auto-scrolling level. This is some of the most epic stuff that Sonic 3 and Knuckles have to offer. Again, we're learning. We're getting close to the base. Ever so present in this level. Tails is out here dying like a motherfucker. He like, I can't survive. Oh snap! Look at these platforms. Ain't nothing down there, and you gonna try to force me to land on that? Shit. You wouldn't even know that that was there unless you were familiar with the level. That's what's crazy. Then your homeboy gonna just straight pop out like, oh, I'm right here, dog. Meet me. And if you don't pick up that fire shield, this whole boss becomes harder than itself. I don't know why that's happening. That's not supposed to happen like that. Yeah. I don't even know what side he gonna land on. Yeah. Then look. Oh, you thought this was easy? Watch this. I'ma throw some balls at you while we at it. This some serious ass villagery right here. I'm glad he don't ever pop out in the middle. But this is probably one of my favorite bosses. Cause the pressure to like perfect runness is intense. If you don't have any rings and you don't have a fire shield, this part right here is like really hard. Cause you can't hit Robotnik yourself. There's nothing you can do. Tricky scenario, but way worthwhile. And I always thought that those bombs that he shot up will count like land on wherever you're standing. Even though apparently that's not the case. Another long level though. I'll tell you that. Rare you start running into these long levels. But I feel like a lot of Sonic 3 and Knuckles or Sonic and Knuckles levels are longer than the average level throughout the entire game. Great. This was great. Now I called this place Hidden Palette Zone before. I wonder if this is called Hidden Palette Zone. I don't know because I can't remember now. Hey, Hidden Palette Zone. There's a bunch of secrets in here that I also can't get to because I don't have a second controller connected. There's shields on this level. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here for Tails to scoop up. But this right here, this is what we waited on. Oh, I should have jumped over. It's so well designed, dog. Oh, I'm gonna make it seem like it's a hard fight. Oh no! Oh, so hard. Look at this. Scoop. Oh, the only time I can hit him is like that. Oh my gosh, he's so challenging. Oh my goodness. All right, enough. Oh, my rings out. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so weak. If only I was stronger. Ah, I dropped my stuff too. Well, look at this color palette. We primaries, dog. I only got 3 or 4 Chaos Emeralds. Man, that's crazy. I don't think I'm getting these last 3 in this last little section of this game. But I will get them before I stop streaming. Look at that color palette, crazy boy. Wow, look, Knuckles. Oh man, I've been duped, dog. This whole time, I never even knew. Look at him. What do? Tails be in front of you and stuff. doesn't even want to follow you no more. He like, no, dog, I lead. I just think that's so crazy. It's because of these scenes that I was hyped for Sonic Heroes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Sky Sanctuary Zone is pretty cool too. This is not a bad level. I thought Knuckles was gonna be with me and we would have been able to just run all together. Not the case. I always think you could die here too, but also not the case. That's it. Goodbye, Knuckles. You are no longer part of the main quest no more. Now it's about our true villains. I forgot that dude's name. Oh, there's something right here. I think something right on top of him. I want to say there's ways to skip some of these Metal Sonic boss fights too, but I can't. Put my finger on it. Oh, I'm dead. I do that a lot. There's a box over there. I don't know I can get to. Still doing pretty good. Yeah, I thought I could jump up there like that. And then I just think it's weird that Sonic games have vertical levels. Like those levels that got you going up as opposed to going any other direction are just funky. But Sky Sanctuary Zone is pretty cool. A lot of platforming. Unusual for Sonic. I like that they bring all your classic bosses back. This is another thing that they introduced in this game, which is pretty cool. Like, who thought? You know what we need? I didn't know I could do a double shot like that. That's pretty intense. The Sonic Advance series I might do next. Oh, ho, 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 ho. As a trilogy. I'm glad that brought me back up. I freaked out a little bit. Need a good shield. Oh, please let it be the bonus. No, it's the wrong bonus. You need 35 or more. I'm getting out of here. There's been so many times that I've ran right into this. Not even conscious. Let's go though. Such a clever game, this one. They knew what they were working with. Fire shield, another thing that we don't necessarily need, but it's good. You feel good having a shield on anyway. Ooh. This boss used to annoy me, but again, this is a boss that's easier due to advances in Sonic's arsenal. Jump a little higher, the stage is a little lower, no big deal. Sonic 2, that boss is pretty difficult. What's the last one? The last one is Metal Sonic himself, or Mecha Sonic to my knowledge. Is it Mecha Sonic or is this Metal Sonic? We never really know. Such a weird level. Everything floating in the sky like this. Again, more verticality. Oh! Little cheap shot right there. That's probably like their little reminder, oh, don't go too fast or run into stuff. Like, thanks. Thanks for that. Ah, ha ha ha. I know that. Oh, I was like, yo, I know there's one. Thought I would have been alright on that. Guess not. Oh shoot. I'm dead again. I'm not dead. Brought me back down to an old boss. Which is weird. I've never done that before either. Uh-oh. Okay. Brief pause. A brief pause. Thought my house was burning. And it's better safe than sorry. Where were we? Where exactly was I in this playthrough? What exactly was I talking about? Dying in a weird spot, fighting a boss 2 times. Ah, similar situation happened last time. I think they're just so conveniently placed. Oh, you see, I did it again. But that's what I originally thought was going to happen, and it didn't happen like that. Metal, or Mechasonic. I think that's where I was at. Next boss, let's go. I love this boss too. This boss is pretty cool. Hit his big toe. Easy little commitment. I just Act 1. I don't even know how they put Act 1 on there. It should just say Sky Sanctuary. It's clear. Cause that's it. To the death. I do believe in order for me to complete this, I need to run through all of his and get all his emeralds. I just don't know how. I mean, I might still do it, just without the super emeralds to my knowledge. To get Doomsday. Oh, Death Egg Zone. This is the part of the game where you're like, oh man, you're gonna be playing for me. Bye! Because this is a long stage. Oh, almost died. Not a big fan. The good news is that it's brief. Oh, you know why? I said let me turn around. Because there is something up here that I like. A different pathway. There's a part, and there's 2 parts. There's a part when you're going through, when you're going through that little duck there. That's a little annoying. And then there's another part where you're on these specific things that you gotta not get hit. Having electric shield is crucial in doing this stuff because there's a lot of electric things in this level. Yeah, this part right here, not a big fan. There's another one where the platform is like 2 times as small as this, and then you're expected to just like perform. Rough. Ooh, I jumped right into that. I believe. The part of the level that forces you go that other route in the second half of this level. I see a lot of people struggle with this boss though. The boss of this level. It's not too bad. Let's go. Progress is progress. It's one of those moments where you can kind of just relax a little bit, evaluate life. We're basically at the end of this level, though. Oh, are we at the end of this level? We might be a little close. We're a little close. We're a little close. Not having rings on this stage is a little scary. Oh, this is the bit that I was talking about. Not a big fan of. Oh, that's death. Oh, ho, ho. Trying to rush through. Rush through. Oh, and then we back at the beginning of the level because we didn't even hit a checkpoint. Like, god damn. That's a little brutal. Again, the only reason why this level feels so brutal is because it's so long. But it's not too long. I wish I would have bubble bounced right at the right time to get that right there. That's all good. Because, as stated earlier, having an electric shield is actually pretty good for this particular. Why did that happen? I guess that's the easy answer to just short hop that right there. But there's so many things that aren't in your direct control. I didn't know I could jump in there either. I can save myself. A lot of little glitches going on. Nope, I do not want that one. At least that saves us half of the trouble. I should have just jumped right over this, but that's all good. Progress is progress. The reason why I thought I was at the end of the level is because there's a point in the level where you get to see those 3 boxes and an electric box, and it'll bring you to the end. But this is not it. It's going to happen again, though. Good. One of those things that you don't have to wait on. Oh man. Is it because of tails? Yeah, it's because of tails. No tails. Do not jump on here, dog. You don't need to be on here. And just like that, we made it to the end of one particular tricky part. Oh, I like this here too. This is what usually takes so much time. The good news is that once you do hit one of these options, you don't need to go back. You don't need to make sure that you hit them again. Like if you hit them again, it doesn't change the color of them. So far, so good. Progress has been made. That's like, I just want to get through here. Realistically, I guess the only reason why I don't do like a good run with the Super Chaos Emrls throughout the Sonic and Knuckles part is because I don't usually play this part of the game. I haven't found a solid method to play through this part of the game. That was weird too. I believe if I go back far enough, that will reopen up. And I can go up there no problem. Yeah. This is a boss that I usually would leave in Tails' hands. I would say, yo dog, I can't do this. Tails, this is all you, dog. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I was just sitting here, embracing the moment. And then this part happens. This is why I would usually send Tails out, because it makes a lot more sense to just send Tails out. We got 2 hits though. Yo, Doomsday is almost here. We're basically there. I should be able to get Doomsday. Mainly because I already got the the regular emeralds. I don't have the super emeralds, but it shouldn't matter because I have the regular emeralds. We will find out in like 2 levels because I gotta go through Act 2 of this, and then there's a regular boss, and then I believe there's that 3rd boss for the Death Egg Zone, and we're done. Boom! Your boy got plucked. Let's go. I had some struggles getting here, I'm not gonna lie. This was not like a clean run at all. What's the easy way to get up here? Down. I like the upside down effect in this base levels inside all of the Sonic games. I feel like it's an anomaly to like this particular effect. Doesn't really change the game. You know, there actually might be a way to get those stems. Ooh. I may know a guy. Let's go. Yeah, yo, I agree. Throws you off a little bit because it's so different, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, you're still pressing left and right. It's not like, you know, being on the ceiling doesn't necessarily make it harder to dictate what buttons to press. It's just a choice that throws you off. I believe you still spin dash the normal way too. Don't want that one, not at all. Yeah, it's still spin dash holding down too, so it's not like I gotta hold up the spin dash. I think that's a little confusing though. Where we at? Yeah. Ooh, I swear, you know, the crazy thing about this though is that Death Egg usually takes so long, dog. This is such a long level. If anything, what I've learned about Sonic and Knuckles is that its levels are the longest in the whole series. That's the life that I needed. I didn't need it, but you know, I ain't gonna fight it either. Let's get down there. Oh, I probably could have just put that one right there for real. Boop! Oh, boop! Give me back the regular. That was a dumb idea. This is one that's a little tricky because this will fall apart. Yeah, shit dead. Yo, Sonic City is short. If you get all the emeralds, it's a short game. Oh snap! Thank you, Tails. Save me. Like, what is that? What's going on right there? Why my game broke? Damn, too fast. Sonic CD is pretty long. It's, you know what really makes that game long? Wacky madness or whatever that shit is. That's the one level of the whole game that ends up taking super long because the whole ground bounces. Wacky. It's called Wacky Workbench or something like that. Wacky something. How did I die? What was the moment that was like, oh yeah, this is what you fucked up? Alright, cool. It wasn't this. Oh man. This is just a part of it. This stuff. It was this. Alright, here we are. Trying it again. I like to be on this little one right before it goes crazy. Whoa! Didn't know it was gonna separate so crazy. Jeez. Scrubbing through. These levels are just so long. It's so weird to be on a Sonic level for longer than 3 minutes. Oh. I like this boss though. This is a boss that I know a lot of people have troubles with. And we're almost there. It's when you get to this loopy part where everything's looping around. This is what I remember. This is all spectacle. Doesn't do anything for you. Ooh, that saved me. Almost. Spin dash straight into my death. No, maybe not a death. There's ground down here. There's one more. I want to say there's one more little moment that's just like that. I like how they introduce you to these little spin pipes right here. Let you know, hey man, you might be dealing with this a little later. You might want to keep track of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I like right there. Let's go. Bring it back, Tails. Oh, how I hate these things. I will gladly take a shield though. Best bonus stage. From beginning to end. Do I want fire though? I'm pretty sure I want that electric shield. What is this soft filler? That's a water shield, definitely don't want that. There we go, let's go. No, no! We got some options. Oh, I didn't get it. It's all good. A water shield on an electric level is so silly. Alright, this boss is not as hard. I make it seem. It's really, it's the timing thing. This is 2 hits. I usually run back and forth. Or just like, you know, just go back and forth in this the whole time and then just randomly hit him, kind of cheese the boss a little bit. That one should hit too. Oh, it didn't hit. It's all good. That one should hit. Ah, it didn't hit because it exploded. Pay attention to the ones that just came out. lost my bubble shield. Not my bubble shield. And then there's a boss. It's just like a little rough. I believe he got 8 hits here though. One more. One more? Jeez. Oh, I didn't even know he was down. Damn. Oh, one more? Come on, yeah. Why this boss got so much? He got so much health. He out here living for real. Get out of here, dog. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, yo, this boss not too hard. This the boss that I struggle with right here. Oh, I got rings though. It ain't over. It's done. Oh no, I love this boss right here. This boss right here is so cool. Let me show you a little trick right here that I like to do. You land right here. You just sit here for a little while. So spin that, rubbing that bad boy up. It's not as hard. Oh, I can't do it yet because it was a little early. Sometimes both his hands show up. Ooh, I lost on my rings though. Good. Bring the challenge. The challenge. Bueno. I want to say I'll wait a little bit because he usually spits that fire out right here. Oh. This is gonna be hard as a mug without the sound. This is gonna be hard as a mug without the sound. I got 29 lives. Oh, without the sound being synced. I'll move over a little bit. His hands should. They don't. That's so weird. Oh, I'm about to get wrecked, boy. I'm about to get body. He's slapping me. That's such a weird scenario, though. I wonder why that is. Why is it that his hands don't come all the way over here? The other one should be over here, too. I'm not gonna worry about it. One more of them. Ooh, alright. Rushed out. Oh, they done. Let's go. Oh boy! Hit him with that fire pit. Jesus. Oh, the delay in the sand gonna kill me. Oh, Jesus. That's the scary part right there. That low. It's so intense. Give me that, dog. Let's go. Let's go right now. He thought it was real. Oh, I like this part here too. I like chasing after the robotic. Give me that. Give me that one pluck right there. Oh! You see, that used to scare me because Tails would be quick to fall off. This is that boy right here. He went, You thought you was good. Sight. I feel like I should be able to hit him like, oh. So more times, but it ain't over. Doomsday, let's go. I knew it. Regular supersonic. I figured. We there. Ah, man. I just want to do this with the right way. I'm like trying to speed through this, and it's nothing you can do. Remembering where those are, I usually go for the ones on the top. Some more up here. That's what I thought. The high roll. Another one of my favorite bosses. Not incredibly hard. It's not incredibly easy. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Getting wrecked. Uh-oh. Boy, man, just hit that one time. He hit me. Hit the wrong thing. It's all good. It's all good. Couple more shots. Oh shit. This is one of the reasons why I really like playing this on the Genesis is that 3-button layout. Like, even I could probably get that same effect with something else. Rolling my finger across here. Getting an extra boost. Let's go. We only got like what? How much time? We got? How many rings we got? We don't even. It don't even matter because the ring's about to be coming. The ring's about to be coming crazy. I should wait till I only got one ring left to hit him. Just go straight for them hits. Look at us, clean. Right over the top of the horizon line. Boop up. Boop up. Plug it. Plug this dude. Plug up. Boop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Boop! Oh, we out! Game is complete. The game is only barely complete. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get the super suit. This one I just don't know. I don't know how to beat this with all the supers. I wonder, you know, I also wonder if Michael Jackson's name is in the credits of this joint right here. The only reason I wonder that is because his name is in the other credits. Like that's some. I know, yo. Game was good, dog. Game was good. I can play this joint like 1,000 times, bro. Yes. It's been so long, so I wanted to play. I've been wanting to play this game to completion on something for so long. Yo, you ain't even know I did, dog. Them dolphins, though. Ain't none of them echo, though. The continuity is broken. New dolphins, who this? Yes! I can archive this one. I should archive that Sonic 2 playthrough too, yo. Because that freaking playing through Sonic 2 DLC is something that you don't see a lot of people do. But the game is hard. Like, you know, this game is a comfortable difficulty level. Like it ramps. It starts off fairly easy, but the last couple levels really kind of throw you for a loop a little bit. They're a little bit more difficult than usual levels. But I'd recommend this joint for anybody, yo. Easy break. I gotta figure out how to do this in one go. Uh oh, here we go, music composers. Nope, nope. No special thanks, no nothing. But let's see, no. I wonder who Bo is. Like, they don't, you know. I've learned the little hack in my days, just to follow all these dudes on Twitter. Like, here's all my Twitter plugs right here. Nah, yo, no Michael Jackson. You know what I also thought was weird is that, you know, this Sonic name is backwards on Tails' freaking plane, and that's because they just mirrored the sprite. Oh, that is the only reason why that even looks like that. Nah, no stage name. Special thanks? No? Nah. Yo, the first one, The first one has his name in it, or Sonic 3 has it. Yes. Alright, now let's go through and get these motherfucking emeralds, dog. Can I just hit start here? I can't remember. Let's get this emerald. Alright, oh yeah, we got a regular clear. We only missing 3. Let's go back. Let's knock these out. Michael is not Bo. That is a given. Like, but it is a weird, you know, that's a weird name to just throw in there. But like his Bo name comes up on regular Sonic 3C. Yo, boy, I'm trying to get these emeralds, boy. Let you know, 6 more to go. Let's go. Yeah. Just walk. I almost walked right into that. As soon as I get this joint, I'm gonna slam reset. Let's go. 3 more. 3 more. One of these is hard. It's not this one. This one is just dumb. It was like, oh, you don't like them boxes? We only give you 1 and 3. A lot of the emeralds in Sonic and Knuckles involve you just going for 1. There's a reason why I did that, and I can't remember what that reason is. It's because of that. In a weird way, this is just like the blue one. Like, what happens when you mess up this? You know, how do you get around if you miss like 6 of these? It's hard to hit these boxes with a left prompt. Let's go. Oh, what if it is Bo Jackson? No, Bo Jackson is not a... Maybe Bo Jackson is a baseball player. We gotta refer to Google on that one, dog. One more. This is out of the way. Yeah. Now I could play through this level and just get it, but no, dog. Hit the start. Oh, that's me. I got a better way to soft reset. I'm gonna go and put in this cheat code at this weird random location on a pulley. The cheat code to this game is so weird, man. Left, right, left, up. Nope. Okay. I guess I can't pull off the cheat code right now. You know what's weird? The delay in the pause makes me hit pause like 3-4 times. Let's see. Oh snap! Look at you! Look at you! You a historian yourself. Let's get these last 2. We going back to that first stage. Let's go. 2 more. Let's go. They really should have a way to kind of cut the game off, and then, you know, without risking it. And for the most part, when you play Sonic and Knuckles by itself, the password to that game is left, right, up on a pulley or any type of lever. I might still be able to do it, but I would have to do it on the no save one. Is this the hard one? No. Maybe this is the hard one. I always learn to jump over top of that because this is where it gets tricky. No, I don't think this one is hard. This is the one where you hit the backwards though. Alright. This one is just tricky. I might have already done the hard one for this. Oh, where do I go? Something is going to open up. I want to say on a corner. Yeah. Yeah, a little tricky. Oh, it's hard. Ooh. Get that reset. Funko Land, let's go. Bring it back. Why can't I do a hard reset? Let's see. What if I just do it here real quick? This is just to get the hard reset without, or the soft reset without having to reset the game with my hands. Oh, there it is. Cool. It'll make it a little easier to jump back and forth. Get out of here, Tails, I don't need you. It's this little animation that you go through that's just like, oh, every time. We gotta do this every time. Go back to the hard one. It's a little tricky. I'm gonna still say this is a little tricky, not hard. Definitely messed me up. And this is in the far upper right. Or upper left. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. That's what I did the last time I tried to jump over. And the thing about jumping over in this game, you can jump over two things, no problem. That's it, we done. We done. Woo! Give me them points so I can cut this joint on reset. Still not hard. Moderately difficult emerald, that one was. And then I hit start and press A, and that'll give me a soft reset. There's one more. And then I gotta beat that final stage one more time so that we get the all clear. Which is Doomsday, which is, you know, Doomsday is about like a 2-minute level. Roughly like a 2-minute level. There is one right here, it's super annoying. Is this it? I don't know, man. You know, I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. Maybe this is the super annoying one. One of these is stupid annoying. Actually, might be this one. Because it's hard to figure out the grid light structure. But this is alright, it's not too bad. That means that this should also be. This is it. No, this is not it. But whatever is it, it's one of those things. There should be one. I think I gotta go over here. We're done. Hypersonic boys, we did it. It took a long time. But we did it. We are finally able to do hypersonic. Now I gotta beat this game one more time to get the true ending. And then I'm out. We finished. Work in the morning. I'm kinda sad that, you know, when I did get all the emeralds, the splash screen didn't stay on the colors. Alright, we out. I think this should still say, yeah, I gotta clear this joint one more time. Hyper, let's go. Uno más. They saw me dipping and diving through them. The cool thing is, even though you're indestructible for the most part, diving through the asteroids feels pretty good. Like even when you run into one, it doesn't hurt you. It just slows you down a little bit. Oh yeah, this is why I always end up leaning towards the top. One extra life, let's go. If you can't get out of here now with 100 lives, with 100 rings, it's like something's wrong. 100 rings is almost like too much. I usually get 2 of these to hit per thing. I don't ever really remember getting 3 to connect. It's just not something that really sticks out in my mind where it's like, this is the moment where 3 of these connected. I know I need to connect these hits though right here. We just hang out on the top right here, we'll be alright, we don't got nothing to worry about. Don't do nothing crazy, don't do nothing fancy. Just kinda stay on this line. Yeah, this trying to be over fairly quick. So clean. I don't know why it was so hard to do before. But that is the official, should be the official ending. And then I gotta repeat this process tomorrow or another day when we do a Knuckles run. So far I've only dropped 6,000. $6,387 frames dropped during this entire playthrough. I feel good, dog. I feel great. I ain't even gonna lie. This one was really fun. But yeah, well, it's Halloween, but now I'm hella strong. Put some respect on that name. Got that Angel Island going back up. Did Angel Island go back up the last time? Do you remember this scene right here? I sure don't. I remember the credits are flying away. Yeah, y'all know this is way different. Look at this true ending. Oh shoot. Your boy Knuckles happy. He don't even wave to you. He just look at you. Yeah, this is what I remember. Stork is fun. Yeah, yo. I can't wait to do Knuckles playthrough because that shit gonna be hella different. My man Yuji Naka, dog. Real life, real life. Good lord. This is such a beast of a game, yo. This game is so good. The game is so good. I died a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie. Sandalbless got me. Sandalbless got me for a minute. Freaking batteries on. Like crazy. Yeah, yo, I just can't wait, yo. Knuckles playthrough is gonna be so crazy, yo. You know, I'm gonna have a hard time in 2 spots today of his playthrough, and that's gonna be part of that is gonna be when Marble Garden is really hard with Knuckles. That's it. You can't escape the bodied when you in Sandopolis, yo. And it's like, you know, you can do but so much in there, but a lot of it felt like you know, like I own those deaths, but they were just like, you know, cheese deaths. They weren't like real, like, oh, I didn't know what to do here moments. I died a lot in Death Egg too, though, which was, you know, surprising. I don't believe I gotta go through that with Knuckles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't gotta go through that with Knuckles. I think I only gotta go through Sky Sanctuary. Boy, we got less than 2% frames drops during this playthrough. This is a clean playthrough. Middle of the night playthroughs is a good playthrough. The time just jumped from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning. I just seen it. That's it, dog. This is it. That's the official ending. We out. Boom. I'm not gonna leave yet. I want to make sure that the screen says all clear. Well, look, getting in on it. Oh, that's on the 3 Knuckles clear flash screen. That's how you know it's official. Now, I do want to see this too, right? We got a clear screen here. I'm going to cut this game off. I'm gonna cut it back on. I don't want to see if my save file stays because I'm probably gonna hear about it tomorrow. So real quick. Oh, I even got a froze sound. Ooh, it was an accidental. I'm so glad I didn't put that second controller in there. Because that second controller would have straight ripped it. I'm like, oh, you dead. Good night, world. Let's see. What exactly happens here? Yeah! Alright, cool. Now, for whatever reason, if this is not here tomorrow, I'm all good. I've played this game so many times. I've played it to completion so many times. But yeah, oh, oops, I guess I should cut it on and end the stream the proper way. So, once again, another game has been tackled. I don't know exactly when the next playthrough really is gonna be of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but with Knuckles. Oh, the difference is going to be so extreme. But yeah, find me on all the sites. Twitter at Emrls. You can find me on Facebook at Emrls Community, EMRLS Community. You can also find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Emrls Community. And even on Wednesday nights, typically over at my partner's D&E's place, streaming some music, 10 p.m. Eastern. At twitch.tv/creativitydne. Until then, you know, keep it coming, dog. You know, I'm ready to destroy these games. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But it was real. Put some relaxation music on to end the night.